Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, ma'am. I got the green light. We're going to go live over on the Instagram. Let it be kind to us. Yes, we are a go. Go live. It's thinking.
Excellent.
All right. Lakeisa Arrington is with us for coaching conversations. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lakeisa is going to talk to us about where are my notes? They just went away. I feel like we have a similar audience, Miss Lakeisa. As I was getting myself ready, I was like, oh, um, we kind of serve some of the same women, and I love it. So we're going to be talking about helping women rediscover their identity, own their greatness, and achieve their dreams. Forgive me. Lakeisa is joining us today to talk about that and how she does that. I love her energy and her spirit. We are in some of the same coaching circles and community. And so she is my sister coach friend, as well as a colleague and a soldier in the army of the Lord. So
Amen.
thank you, Miss Lakeisa. How are you?
I am well, thank you. And I'm really excited to be hanging out with you today. Hey, the
Me
Disruptor Coach. I love your name, the Disruptor Coach. Let's break it all up. Let's shut it all down.
That's right. We boom. We're not maintaining the status quo anymore. That's over.
Yes, ma'am.
We're disrupting a few things. Now, um, tell the people who you are, Miss Lakeisa.
Well, my name is Lakeisa Arrington. I am a faith based life and executive leadership coach. I teach women how to design dreams based on the desires of their heart in order for them to do exactly what they love. As a result of working with me, women honestly rediscover their identity. They gain the clarity, the confidence, and the courage needed to become unstoppable and own their greatness. And they leave with strategic solutions that allow them to leave an unforgettable footprint on this planet. It is truly an honor. It is a humbling experience. And I'm just excited that I've been called to do something so amazing.
I love this. I love absolutely this because we know we were all called here for a divine purpose.
Yes.
So, to ask you, can you share your journey to becoming a life and executive leadership coach? Particularly, what inspired you to focus on helping women rediscover their identity and achieve their dreams?
Well, when they tell us that everything we need is inside of us, it is really true. I honestly took my 18 plus years as a minister, in addition to my 20 plus years in the HR executive arena. And I
Mhm.
combined the two things that really, really moved me. I found myself mentoring a teenager that was 17 years old, and she shared her heart's desires. She shared her concerns. She shared, just really, really poured out to me what she was going through. And then I went to work and I was sitting down talking to another executive. She was in her 40s. And her desires, her situation, her story was the same. And I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. Like, why is a 17-year-old and a 40-year-old sharing the exact same dilemmas, the same trials, the same concerns? Something
Absolutely.
is going on, right? So
Mhm.
I needed to try to discover what it was. And I remember asking God, Lord, how can I connect my passion, which is fashion? I've been sewing since I was 8, and my purpose, which is empowerment. How can I merge the two of them together? And God gave me the abilities to start teaching women how to connect their passion to their purpose based on biblical principles that leads to prosperity in every area of their lives. I needed to discover and really dig deep to figure out, why is a 40-year-old and a 17-year-old struggling with the same things? But then I shortly discovered that, guess what? All of us have that little girl inside of us. All of us have that little girl inside of us. And if that little girl is never healed, if that little girl is never loved, if that little girl has situations that were broken, we are full adults that are broken, that have never healed, that of course want to be loved. And my journey started. I started researching. I started going to school. I started taking classes. I started reading because I really, really wanted to make a difference in the lives of women. I've had an opportunity to mentor youth for over maybe 14, 15 years. And I wanted to
Mhm.
make sure that if we are hot messes when we're young, I don't want us to be a hot mess as an adult, right? I want us to try to figure out how can we be the best version of ourselves even at a young age. So that's how my journey started.
Wow. So when in the ministry, were you like a youth minister? Is that how you
I
were
was a youth minister. Yes, ma'am. I worked in the youth department. Yes, ma'am. For years after years, for several years. Yes, ma'am.
Oh man. Oh man. And that was a powerful connection to make. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
wow. 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 Yeah, so that says that we've been carrying a lot for a long time. If we make it to our 40s, and we potentially maybe had that same desire in our teens and our 20s and our 30s, and we weren't able to address it. Wow, wow. So were you able to help serve both of those women, young
Yes,
women?
eventually. Oh, most definitely. Yes. I'm trying to figure out if I'm not mistaken, the young lady that was 17 when we were sitting there having a conversation, she went to college, got married, had a child, and now she lives, I want to say she lives in North Carolina. And the executive just went on to do great things. But we had some breakthroughs because one of my biggest thing, the biggest thing that I'm so passionate about, or something that I really pride myself in, is maximizing relationships. Like I love relating to other people in the ship, right? So I am
Right.
going to befriend somebody by any means necessary because I am very curious as to what makes you tick, like what makes you happy. How can I help if I can? But most importantly, how can I just love on you? Because we're here to support each other.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, girl, we sound like we.
Miss Selena, I did not push anything. I didn't push anything. Did I lose you? Miss Selena, if you're talking, I cannot hear you. Hello? Hello? Look, maybe I should start pushing something. Miss Selena? Okay, guys, if you're still out there in Instagram world, I'm going to leave and come back on. Let's see.